Hi Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStampingThoughts.net, and today we're going to make this card. I have seen so many cards like this. I seen first Lydia's card, and I think she used the blue family, but I really wanted to make like a cowboy theme because I made this card for a secretary that's moving to Texas. So let's go ahead and get started. So here are the supplies we're using today. I'm using crumb cake for the base, and this is cut at 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And then you're going to need 4 pieces of cardstock, and these are all cut at 1 1/2 by 4 1/4, and then I scored them at 1 inch on all pieces. So we have the crumb cake, soft suede, chocolate chip, and then the early espresso. Okay, so first we're going to grab our Fringe Scissors, and we're going to find the 1 inch score line, which is right here. And remember, you're not going to cut in like this. You're going to open up the scissors and you're going to cut up to that 1 inch score line. And we're going to do all 4 pieces this way. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so we have all our pieces cut with the Fringe Scissors. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and stamp next. And the stamps that we're using is called Bootiful Occasions, and we're using this little cowboy boot right here. And I already have that on my block, and we're going to use the black StazOn. Okay, we're going to stamp that right there. Okay, so we're going to color in the base of the boot with the crumb cake marker. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so then for the rim here, I'm going to use the white gel pen. I'm just going to color in that rim. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and grab the big shot. Okay, so we're using the Label Framelits, and I believe it was, nope, that's too small. Okay, so it's the 3rd size, the number 3 of the labels. I'm going to cut this little boot out here. Okay, so now I'm going to cut another piece with the early espresso with the same size framelit. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and cut in the center of this label, and I'm just going to cut these little points off here. And then this is going to layer behind the boot piece, just like this. Whoops. Okay. We're going to pop that up on dimensionals. Okay, so now for the layering of your ombre card. Okay, so I went ahead and cut another piece of the Early Espresso, and this is cut at 1 inch, and I'm going to apply this right at the very bottom edge of the card, and it's only serving as a purpose for looking through the fringe. So like if I put this on the card, you're going to see the lighter cardstock show through. See that? I don't want that. So that's why I'm laying another piece, a smaller piece, down before we start layering the fringe. Okay, so now we're going to start layering. We're going from dark to light, going up. So we're going to lay the darker piece first. Lay this along the edge. And then chocolate chip. So this is Early Espresso, then chocolate chip would be next. Let me see here which way I cut this. And chocolate chip. And you're just stacking them on top of each other as you're working up on the card. Then the soft suede would be next. And then the crumb cake. Cute. All right, now we're going to take our taffeta ribbon. This is the crumb cake. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover that seam right there of the crumb cake where it layers up to the last part. I don't know if it shows up in the video, but I want to cover that up. So I'm just going to come over here and just tie a little knot. The tails. Okay, isn't that cute? Then we're just going to pop up the little cowboy boot over here on the side. So super cute. So now we're going to go ahead and add some glitter. I'm going to grab the 2A glue pen. I'm just going to add it to the base of the boot. Grab the Dazzling Diamonds, sprinkle that. So super pretty. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and add a basic rhinestone to the strap of the boot right here. Isn't that cute? I love, love, love this card. Alright, so here's this one, and then here's the other one. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye!